What's good, fam? So, throughout life, I realized that everybody makes their shepherd's pie different. However, it confuses me because I'm just like, what makes a shepherd's pie shepherd's pie? It's the pie. And everybody forget about the pie. So, I'm going to share with you all my mother's recipe on a southern shepherd's pie. So, I already have my potatoes back here boiling. That should be done in just a few minutes. I put a little olive oil in them just to help them do so. I've already done my corn. That's ready. Put a little sugar in it. That's the key. I already ground my turkey. With ground turkey, you have to add a lot of seasoning. So I added some adobo, dash, completa, and a little garlic powder. So that's what's inside of here. What did Too Short say? I saw grandmama do it with a baby on her arm. You say hi? You say hi? Anyway, so stay tuned as I show you all this recipe, but this is just the beginning of it. I am making my mashed potatoes from scratch because who wants some store-bought mashed potatoes in a southern? Come on now. No. So these are golden brown potatoes. I cut them into like thirds just to help them with boiling. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this is almost done. So I'll do my cornbread next so that I can put a little layer at the bottom. Stay tuned. I had to have hubby come and step in since our daughter doesn't want to get down. So I added a whole stick of butter to the mashed potatoes. Once you finish mashing them, then I will go in and add some seasoning to it and some sour cream. Yeah. I like my mashed potatoes thick, like me. Oh. Mashed potatoes will go. Ground turkey, corn, all of that is ready. I just melted some butter for my special ingredient. If you was listening, you actually probably heard it, but it's all good. Let that continue to melt. I'm going to add some completa seasoning to the pot. A little garlic powder and some real garlic in just a second. We don't measure over here, we just go with the taste. I love Mrs. Dash. The table blend, some black pepper, just dump, yeah, keep going, some more, probably can do the rest of that, look, yeah, because there ain't much enough, so, yeah, all right, cool, okay, mash that in too. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of sour cream to keep it creamy. And it has a good texture and consistency to it, so I don't think we need any milk. What does the commercial say? A dollop of daisy. So we're gonna add to that. And you can use that to stir it, baby. You can probably scrape out the rest of that too. Thank you, sir. Yeah, and just stir it in. Oh yeah. Whip it. So I did add a little dash of milk to it just to thin it out a little bit, so that's the perfect consistency. So all the parts are ready. Let's put it all together. The key to a shepherd's pie is that jiffy cornbread, baby. So for my pan, I'm adding 2 boxes of cornbread. So that means I'm also gonna add 2 eggs. I also use real butter inside of mine to make it good and buttery. That was 1 stick of butter, 2 boxes, 2 eggs, and then a good amount of milk. The key to the cornbread is adding a little sugar. So yes, you heard me earlier say add a little sugar to the corn. Add a little sugar to the cornbread. Listen, we don't count calories over here. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. But no, don't judge her either. But anyways, like I said, this is a southern shepherd's pie. Good stuff. Ooh, come on, baby. Yeah. Uh-oh. Y'all ain't see that. All right, that's one. Baby girl still does not want to get down, and it's okay. I think she might become a little chef in her future. You never know, because every time I cook, she wants to be right here on me, and that's okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna stir this up. A little thin layer goes at the bottom of the pan, and then I'll continue to show y'all what to do to stack it all on, okay? And again, I have my wonderful husband as a sous chef. I'm gonna add a little bit more milk into our cornbread. And then the secret ingredient of sugar. Thank you. That's good. Just do a little tad more. There you go. Whip it, whip it. Ooh. So now that the cornbread is done, you are going to take maybe like 3 spoonfuls and put it at the bottom of the pan. So if you didn't catch it, cornbread is the special ingredient. Cornbread is what makes the shepherd's pie a shepherd's pie. It has a beautiful crust on the top, layer of cornbread. That's good. And just shake the pan around. Yeah. That's fine too. My bad. All right. So you just want to coat a little at the bottom. This also helps keep your pan from sticking and stuff. You put a little butter at the bottom. Okay. So like I said in the last video, sometimes baby don't be wanting to get down. She be wanting her mama. So daddy step in and like I said, he's learning how to cook. Learning my different recipes. So we're gonna take the ground turkey. All right, so the cornbread is down at the bottom, just a little piece. And now he is going to add in the ground turkey that is fully cooked. Where you going, mama? You wanna hold it? Okay, hold it right there. Hold it right there. Yeah, camera lady. That's your new job. Okay. Hold it right there. All right. That is almost done. So now we're just gonna spread that out. Nice little layer of ground turkey. That's good. Scooping the corn in there. I've seen people use mixed vegetables. That's to each their own, but no, we're just gonna slide some corn up on that thing. Hold the juice. All right, now we are taking our homemade mashed potatoes and adding that on top of the corn. So about the potatoes, you want to try to spread it out as you're putting it down because it sticks to the corn. Yeah. And then it moves the corn around. My bad. I should have let you know that ahead of time. My bad. Get in there. Your hands clean. So I'm finishing up with the mashed potatoes. This was a whole bag of potatoes that I boiled and made. Let's see if it is enough. So after the mashed potatoes, we're going to add some cheese. And there's the cheese on it. And most people just stop here, but no, 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 honey. You got to make it a pie.
The whole bag?
What's that, baby?
The whole bag?
Yeah. Alright, so now you're going to take the cornbread and you are going to start from one corner and go like this with the pan. So you don't need the spoon anymore. You're just going to try to get an even layer across the whole pan. It's okay. We can. And that's your way of making sure that it is going to be even as it covers your pan. And then you'll go in with the spoon and just even that bad boy out. And then she's ready for the oven. Alright, so now just, yep. If you don't want to try to mash it into the pan, you're just trying to even it out, spread it across. Then we're going to slide it in the oven. The oven was already preheated at 350 because you know all black people bake everything in the oven at 350. So ever since everything is already made, you're just waiting till the cornbread on top is nice and brown. All right, so she is ready for the oven. We're gonna give her maybe 30 minutes and check back. Yep. All right, so here is our finished product. Oh, just gonna nice and like that. Bring it on in. Can't see it. It's those layers. That's what makes the shepherd's pie a pie. The cornbread. I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. I hope you make it and you love it. If you do, let me know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more. We out.